Guys, welcome back to my channel. So this is another You Are Not Alone depression and anxiety. I want to warn you that my husband right down there is playing his game with his brother and his friends, so you might hear him talking in the background, and then I'll have our daughter running in and out playing too. So this is part 2 of You Are Not Alone depression and anxiety. You'll see me looking down a lot because I have my notes right here. So we've already talked about the first 4 signs, and those were hopeless outlook, lost interest, increased fatigue, sleep problems, and anxiety. So today we're actually going to finish up the signs. So the 5th one is irritability in men. I couldn't tell you a single thing about that, obviously, because I'm not a man. But I did do a little bit of research on what irritability in men would be, and depression can affect sexes differently. Research shows that men with depression have symptoms of risky behaviors over any other behavior or symptom that depression might have. And those are substance abuse with drugs and alcohol, addictions, and that can be any behavior. It doesn't have to be addictions to drugs and alcohol. It can literally be anything from constantly shopping to make yourself feel like you're beautiful, make yourself feel happy in the moment, constantly overspending. Let's see, the behavior can affect other areas in your life with your family and your work. Sex to make yourself feel complete or beautiful. And gambling, if you're constantly, buying scratch tickets, or you're constantly going to casinos and stuff like that. So that can be part of depression too. Obviously, you like to go out and you like to have fun, but there's a difference when you're going out to have fun and you're doing it over and over and over again to make yourself feel better. Then there's self-harm, like cutting yourself, scratching, banging, biting, or burning yourself. So 15% of adolescents and young adults admit to having that risky behavior, to biting and burning and cutting. And then anger. So anyone with depression can be anxious and very irritable. Men are more likely to become angry and aggressive. So those are just the risky behaviors that irritability in men can have. The 6th one is changes in your appetite or weight. So eating disorders. Let's see, 50 to 75% of people with an eating disorder have depression, and that could be bulimia or anorexia. The 7th one is looking to death. So in a single year, 42,000 people committed suicide. So in the United States, actually. So people who have died by suicide usually show symptoms first. And that's either they've constantly been talking about it, or they have done their first attempt and were unsuccessful. Usually their second or thereafter will be successful. So just watch out for that in people that you love and care for. Uncontrollable emotions. So this could go along with maybe bipolar. So they're 1 minute they have an outburst of anger, and then the next minute they're crying or they're happy. And even though nothing may have triggered it, just be on a watch out for that, because that's also a part of depression and anxiety. So the 9th part of this is getting help. Do not be afraid to reach out and get help. It does not mean you are weak at all. Reaching out for help does not make you a weak person. If you have had any of the mentioned symptoms for more than 2 weeks, please reach out and get help. Recognizing that you are depressed is very much essential to getting help. Let's see. There are many types of treatments. Depression affects millions of people. So I know this is a quick video, but I want to share another tips and tricks with you. And that is to write. I have my notebook here that I have been writing in, and to push it away. So it's kind of like you're venting, but you're not venting to anyone in particular. You're just writing it down and pushing it away. So when you're writing it down, let those feelings go. I'm telling you, it works. I've done it right here for the proof. In that way, you don't feel like you're a burden to anybody, which also in turn can be with the anxiety and stuff. I know I have that too. So write it down and push it away. Get yourself a little journal, a little notebook, do it on your laptop, do it on your phone, something. Just write it down and push it away. So this is the end of the video. Like I said, it is a quick video to catch up with. So go ahead and share this with others so that others who are suffering, they may feel like they're alone. Just know that you are not alone.